All
right, we get in the paper today, banner story today about North Andover considering pushing towards raising user fees. Could be as much as $750 per family. It's quite a nut on an annual basis if you get a good athlete. Jaffarian's also has the Game On program, which I've been aware of. I love the program, but again, it's something we got to spread around and get people involved and tell them what's going on. Tell us about the Game On program.
Well, the Game On program that I started in August of 2011. Was we now, for each vehicle sold at Jaffarian, new or pre-owned, purchased or leased, $50 from every vehicle sold goes to the athletic department toward user fees in the surrounding town. So if a person lives in Haverhill, the 50 goes to Haverhill. If they live in North Andover, for example,
Yep.
with that article in today's paper, we would be giving $50 back. We focused on the schools that had user fees. Lawrence does not, Methuen does not, but those that do out around Haverhill, we have 7 schools in there. To date, we've raised $15,650 that have gone directly back to these high school sports
terrific.
programs.
Man.
Yeah, and it's really, so it's $50 for every car, which is
The point I wasn't aware of that we talked about during the break, however, you go in, you're a North Andover resident, you go into Jaffarian's, buy a car, the $50 goes to the North Andover program. It goes to a community. Not that anyone's going to begrudge any program,
No,
but
it
goes back
up.
to your community.
You're right. It didn't all. Initially, I thought about all in Haverhill, and then I said, well, let's spread it out throughout the towns. And now, as we've gotten the program off the ground, which with anything it takes a lot of time and work, and our team and our marketing team has done a great job. And now we are in the process of scheduling with the schools. We're going to do some. We've done some, but now we're going to do more cable TV commercials with the student athletes from the schools, getting the word out to the parents and families that, if you need a new car or use, pre-owned vehicle, if you go to Jaffarian, $50 from that deal will go back into the athletic sports for that specific
One
school.
more reason.
And the reason I started the program was Jaffarian family has been, for many years, since my grandparents, have always been very, very involved in youth athletics and ongoing through my dad's era and mine, and now my son Gavin is involved and my brother Mark. And the kids were getting out of the middle schools, and if the families didn't have or wouldn't allocate money toward user fees, these young children now were left where they couldn't continue to play a sport. So they're on the street hanging around. So, okay, what are we going to do? Let's help offset user fees. So if we can give, X number of kids an opportunity to continue whatever sport it may be, I just, again, giving back to the community, and it's all about the children and the foundation, because eventually those are the people that are going to, come to us and be customers and be employees. And so molding and focusing and quality youth in the Valley is really what, it's a big focus for Japan.